Since time's beginning, man has looked to the heavens for divine guidance. But are we hearing what they say? For some, it's a message of hope. For others, of coming destruction. The heavens await the coming 4 blood moons.
This prophecy series is prompted by the prophecy of Joel, the 2nd chapter, and the prophecy of St. Peter, Acts chapter 2, and the recent discoveries released by NASA, the National Aeronautical Space Association, literally the best scientists in the world predicting the coming 4 blood moons. They are predicting that there will be 4 blood moons that began April 15th, 2014. That there will be a second, October the 8th, 2014. That there will be a solar eclipse in the month of March, the 20th of 2015. A 3rd blood moon in April the 4th, 2015. A 4th blood moon September the 28th, 2015. I want you to read my lips. These are NASA's predictions, not mine. Thank you. It is the Lord himself in the Bible who sets the dates for the 7 feasts of Israel. Passover has been set for thousands of years, as has Sukkot, which is the symbol of God's protection of the Jewish people while they were in the wilderness. When you come to Nisan 1, this is the day that the children of Israel were liberated. Passover, April 4:14, and then Sukkot, again, the 9th and the 15th. These dates are all set in the Bible. So I'm going to say this very clearly because I can hear the national television audience writing the notes right now. None of these dates are mine. Half of them belong to God, and the other half belong to NASA. And they're both 2 reasonably intelligent sources of reference. Let's read the text, Joel 2:30 through 31. Ready? And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. Now this describes a war on the ground. Now it speaks of signs in the heavens. Verse 31. The sun shall be turned into darkness. Here you have that. And the moon into blood before the coming of the great and awesome day of the Lord. 4 moon eclipse, they're packed with meaning. On April the 15th, 2014, the first day of Passover, 15 Nisan is the day that the Jewish people were delivered from Egypt's bondage and started for the Promised Land. October the 8th, 2014 is the eve of Sukkot, and in Judaism it represents God's protection over the Jewish nation in the desert, according to rabbinical scholar Moshe Pinchuk of Israel. Rabbinical scholars state that when the sun is eclipsed, like this picture, it means the judgment of God is coming to nations. When the moon is eclipsed, it is a sign of God's judgment on the enemies of Israel. When the sun is eclipsed in the center of 4 blood moons, as is this chart, it is the warning to the whole world that something devastating is going to happen. This is an enormous message. Did Jesus say anything about this? Yes. Jesus said in Mark 13:14 through 26, but in the last days of the dispensation of grace, please hear me, the world is never going to end. People who say that are biblically illiterate. At the end of the dispensation of grace, the sun is going to be darkened, eclipsed, and the moon will not give its light. Mark 13:24. The stars of the heaven will fall. I heard someone say that, I've never heard of stars falling. Well, let me give you this. Hot off the press, USA Today, October the 19th, 2012, says a big meteor shower this weekend is going to produce as many as 60 falling stars an hour. as the earth passes through the tail of Halley's Comet. And that rain of stars continued from midnight to daylight on Sunday morning. Most of you were asleep. But God is saying, I'm fulfilling the Bible. The newspaper's catching it. It's big news. Pay attention.
Tell me who you are. Are you the king of the Jews?
Are you asking? Or is it a question coming from others?
Are you a king?
My kingdom is not of this world.
Hope sleeps without me. Her sweet dreams surround me, but I'm left out.
Peter,
I need a fix to believe, to feel. These rooms are dark.
Crucify him!
These halls are hollow, and so am I. She's hard to find now, to believe, to see. Hope is what we crave.
don't be afraid. Everything is possible with God.
I need a drop of grace to carry me today. A simple song to say. It's written on my soul. Hope we crave. My son. I won't turn to dust now.
Father!
Let these tears rust now.
They know not what they do.
Give me the spark now to believe, to see. Hope is what we crave, and that will never change. So it stands in pride. I need a drop of grace.
Blessed are those who have not seen me, and yet have believed.
It's written on my soul.
It is you.
Hope's what we crave. To live, to die, to lose, to care.
I see the heavens opening, the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God.
To live, to die, to lose, to rise above, to love again,
Tell me who you are!
to love again.
I am Jesus.
Hope is what we crave, and that will never change. So it stands in pride. I need a drop of grace to carry me today. A simple song to say. It's written on my soul. Hope's what we crave.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last,
Hope's what I crave.
the beginning and the end.